Alrighty, so you've discovered those negative inner voices. Now what do you do? If you do the right work, you'll discover the hidden beliefs that have been stopping and even sabotaging your efforts to create a fulfilling life.
Yes, we're going to train our subconscious mind, the mind that we don't always know is working, to respond to any given circumstance automatically. I think we all need this. If you don't retrain your subconscious mind and that inner voice, you're just going to keep creating those same disappointing results with everything that you attempt. Here to help us out with that, we have our favorite friend and advisor, spiritual advisor, all the good stuff.
Yes.
Oh, love it.
Genna, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, welcome back. Happy September.
Oh, yes, I know, September. We've got fall coming up here. This is unbelievable, and another month has gone by, right?
Yep, absolutely. It is kind of wild. Okay, so we tend to have negative voices in our head. How do we combat those?
Well, first of all, tend to.
We do. Tend to.
If you are not consciously thinking of where you are in the here and now, those negative voices are going wild like crazy. Let me remind you what I said once before. 95 to 98% of your entire mind is in unconscious awareness.
Right.
That means there is so much room in there. And look, we're at fall, like you just said. And what do we do during fall? We do fall cleaning. Well, let's do some fall decluttering. And the first thing you have to do, and this is in my book also, which is great, is this, what I call the 3R system. First, review. Review some of those negative feelings and beliefs. You have to take the time to sit down. We did an exercise the last time. Do a little meditation, a little quietness, still the left brain thinking, and be in touch with some of those negative beliefs and feelings first. So you want to bring them to the surface. Okay, last time we spoke, yours was about money and not having enough finances, and yours was about overthinking. All right, so you take that awareness now, and you have to actually, the second R is retrain. Okay, replace that negative thought with a positive one. And it really is a simple process because we do it all the time. It's just a difficult practice because we have the habit, like you said, of the subconscious mind automatically speaking to us. So you take that one thought, all right, I don't have enough finances, but wait a minute. I've been doing well. I've come this far. I've succeeded in paying my bills. Maybe last month I was a little bit more difficult. This month it's going to be better, and it's going to get better and better for me. So you have to turn the negative into a positive. We're capable of doing that all the time. As humans, we always turn around a negative after it's happened, don't we? We have that resilience. Always doing that. But to be able to grab the thoughts and change the thoughts is what's going to change your life. Now, okay, so Vince, that sounds so easy. So we should all be perfect by now because we've been taught that so many times. But what you haven't taught is you have to do it over and over and over again.
Repetition.
Listen, my past was very abusive, so there is a little Vinny in there that has still some of those negative thoughts. The one that I always hear is, you're not good enough, it's not going to work. You're not worth succeeding. Okay? So the difference between most people and myself is I've trained myself to listen for that voice. So I'm constantly reviewing only because I can hear him speak. The moment I have a fear and a doubt, I go, wait a minute. What is that? Who is that speaking? And I can hear, well, you're not good enough. It's not going to work. And it's so loud because I paid attention to it. So the moment that voice comes in, I stop. I reparent him, which is to give him better conditioning and better beliefs to let him know, no, look at what you've done. Look at how far you've come. I have to do that all the time. And I've been doing this work for 40 years now. I mean, giving away my age like crazy, right? But that's okay. I don't mind that. I've been doing great my life. So it's a habit, a positive habit to get into. And as humans, we just let everything just go by. We just don't pay attention. We get so occupied in the mundane world. It's so easy to do that. And that's why we'll turn around later on and go, oh, why am I having problems again? Why am I having financial difficulties? Why am I keep thinking and thinking? Well, you didn't take the time. It takes work and commitment.
So, well, you know, we started today with Feel Good Friday. So is that a good way to bring in the good, almost like a gratitude journal? Like, what's a practice that we can do so that we have that bag of tricks that we can reach into and combat once we're aware of that negative thought?
I love that. I love that you said bag of tricks, and I love the feel good and the gratitude journal. There are so many practices out there to keep the positive affirmations, right? Matter of fact, there's decks of cards, there are books, there's everything.
I have them.
I know, right? I have them on my coffee table too, so when somebody comes in, they can pick it up and look. They read something positive. Now, that's all good. But what we don't want to do is to replace the retraining. That is just taking, if you get a whiteboard and you write all your negative beliefs that you found out that you have on that whiteboard, okay? If you're just practicing the positive stuff, that's like taking one of those cards with a positive affirmation on and pasting it.
Okay, Vincent, we have to dive into this, and I don't want to stop you, but we're running out of time. So next time, maybe we can do that. Is have a whiteboard and actually go through the entire process, because it's a lot to retrain our brains. Where do we find more information if we have questions in the meantime?
Well, just go to my website at vincentgenna.com. That's where you can connect to me everywhere. Of course, pick up my book. You're going to find out all that information in there, The Secret That's Holding You Back. Connect with me. And come and join me when I do my live events on Facebook. And that way you can ask your specific questions.
We are there. And congratulations on your new grandbaby. We'll be right back.
Yes.